Don't know how well the lighting is. GoPro can't even handle darkness. I was just walking outside, put my rain clothes on to go outside and say goodnight to Alfie. Went downstairs. Got halfway down the stairs and a thought occurred to me. Because I've been looking at photos, I've been looking at dashcam footage actually of like all different people milling around when I was stuck in traffic. They're all going, because it was rush hour, it was traffic, so I don't know what it was. Lots of people on the street, and they're all going different directions, and they're all doing all sorts of weird, normie, unfathomable shit all the time, making out they're busy when they're actually not, that sort of thing. All going places, all going into houses, doing things in their houses. Maybe some of them doing similar things to me. Feeding the cat, washing the clothes, getting the food in to the cupboards, coming to and fro from work or whatever places you need to go to. And yeah, just coming down the stairs just now, I was reminded of that. Like, I'm in my place, seeing my things. I'm just like, I only know what's going on in my house. I only know what's going on with me and my family and sometimes my friends and those in my circle. But right now I'm just in my house doing my own routine. And then it suddenly occurred to me that I can't see out into that mass of people out there. And there are thousands of people doing thousands of things in their little hovel in the dark and the night. Loads in the cities, but loads in the villages and things. Just thousands of people just doing all sorts of things at the same time as me. In all sorts of orders and traditions and routines. And I'm not a party to it. I can't see it. It's happening, but I can't see it. I don't know it's happening. And it builds upon an idea I had that the human race is just becoming ever more like termites. And maybe we're like this termite-like creature. Perhaps it's like an alien on a different world that's like a termite, but not 100% the same. So you're in a nest of termites. Humans are becoming like this little termite insect, which it's blind. I don't know if termites are blind, probably not, but this creature I'm thinking of is probably blind and it's probably deaf. And it only knows what it feels. So it only knows what's right in front of it. It only knows its job that it's doing for the hive, and it only knows the other termites that are right next to it, that pass it by or bump into it. Or maybe it doesn't see any of them and it's just in its own part of the hive, like building wood saliva spires and architecture and stuff, and it's just busy doing that shit. Like I'm in my home just busy doing my shit. Maybe I don't encounter anyone. But all around me, if I could see them, I'd see thousands of termites. If I could hear them, I'd hear thousands of termites all around me doing their own thing, surrounding me. And if I could see the scale, like some kind of Matrix scene or some giant painting full of crowds, I'd see endless crowds swarming like a sea of bodies, doing all sorts of crazy shit in front of me. Like I'm doing, but thousands of them. But I think we're all kind of blind and deaf, and we only see what's right in front of us. We only feel things in our immediate local location, and we can't fathom the true density and craziness of overpopulation. Sorry to say. I know there's loads of people going off right now going, this has got political, I don't believe in that shit. Yeah, okay. It's a personal thing, I guess. I believe in it in some form. I believe in overpopulation. When you say over, you're not stating how much is too much, how many is too many, or anything like that. So people just say, we're not overpopulated because it's this number. And it's like, well, I wasn't even thinking about that number. I was thinking about my own number that I think is too much, based on what resources each human needs in its life to buy and keep around it and all that. It's a lot of bodies all doing stuff, and yeah, it ties into scale studies as well, which is another thing that I try and push. which is humans just don't generally, they're not able to fathom the true scale of what's around them. Like all the atoms, all the stars, all the people like I'm describing, all the thousands of ants just outside their window, all the thousands of ants they accidentally kill each day by just walking about a bit. Yeah, people who say, oh, I love animals, and I can't stand people who aren't animal lovers, but they're out there just like an ant's an animal, and you're just killing thousands of them just accidentally. When I go out walking in the rain, sometimes there's a snail I can't see, and I just hear a crack, and it's like this sickening, oh god, are you a suicide snail? Can't you evolve faster and learn that humans are going to come out here and potentially step on you? And it's like, yeah. There's a lot smaller things than that, where do you end classing animals? Because there's some things probably smaller than ants, even, that are animals, and there's a lot more of them than there are ants, and we're killing a lot more of them by just walking around randomly in our shoes. So yeah, that's a dense topic, isn't it? We are termites, and there are other ways in which we're termites, which I'll get into at some point, probably. The mass of humanity is becoming homogenous and doing the same things in stricter and stricter behavior parameters, acting more collectivist, like a hive, things like that. Enough philosophizing for the night. Catch you all later, folks.